Chapter 8. Benjamin became the father of Bela his firstborn, Ashbel the second, and Ahara the third, Noha the fourth, and Rapha the fifth. Bela had sons, Adar and Gera and Abihud, and Abishua, and Naaman, and Ahoah, and Gera and Shaphuphon and Huram. These are the sons of Ehud. These are the heads of the fathers' houses of the inhabitants of Geba, and they carried them captive to Manahath. And Naaman, and Ahijah, and Gera, he carried them captive, and he became the father of Uzzah and Ahihud. Saharaim became the father of children in the field of Moab, after he had sent them away. Husham and Bara were his wives. He became the father of Hodesh, Jobab, and Zabiah, and Mesha, and Malcolm, and Jeuz, and Shekiah, and Mirma. These were his sons, heads of fathers' houses. Of Hushim, he became the father of Abitub, and Elpal. The sons of Elpal, Eber, and Misham, and Shemed, who built Ono and Lod with its towns. And Beriah, and Shema, who were heads of the fathers' houses of the inhabitants of Ajalon, who put to flight the inhabitants of Gath. And Ahio, Shashak, and Jeremoth, and Zebadiah, and Arad, and Eder, and Mikael, and Ishbah, and Joha, the sons of Beriah, and Zebadiah, and Meshullam, and Hizkai, and Heber, and Ishmerai, and Isliah, and Jobab, the sons of Elpal, and Jacham, and Zichri, and Zabdi, and Elionai, Zilathai, and Eliel, and Adiah, and Beriah, and Shimrath, the sons of Shimei, and Ishban, and Eber, and Eliel, and Abdon, and Zichri, and Hanan, and Hananiah, and Elam, and Anthothijah, and Iphtiah, and Penuel, the sons of Shashak, and Shamsharai, and Shahariah, and Athaliah, and Jerushiah, and Elijah, and Zichri, the sons of Joram. These were the heads of the fathers' houses throughout their generations, chief men. These lived in Jerusalem. In Gibeon there lived the father of Gibeon, Jael, whose wife's name was Maachah, and his firstborn son Abdon, and Zur, and Kish, and Baal, and Nadab, and Gedor, and Ahio, and Zechar. Mikloth became the father of Shemaiah. They lived also with their brothers in Jerusalem over against their brothers. Ner became the father of Cush, and Kish became the father of Saul, and Saul became the father of Jonathan, and Malchishua, and Abinadab, and Eshbaal. The son of Jonathan was Meribbaal, and Meribbaal became the father of Micah. The sons of Micah, Pithon, and Melech, and Tereah, and Ahaz. Ahaz became the father of Jehoiada, and Jehoiada became the father of Alameth, and Asmaveth, and Zimri. And Zimri became the father of Moza. Moza became the father of Benaiah. Rapha was his son, Elisaiah his son, Azel his son. Azel had 6 sons, whose names are these: Azrikam, Bokeru, and Ishmael, and Shariah, and Obadiah, and Hanan. All these were the sons of Azel. The sons of Eshek his brother: Ulam his firstborn, Jeush the second, and Eliphalet the third. The sons of Ulam were mighty men of valor, archers, and had many sons, and sons' sons, 150. All these were of the sons of Benjamin.